Warning. This show contains mature content and adult language, and a lot of what may be considered offensive comedy. We consider ourselves professional idiots, so if you're offended in any way, we are sorry, but you have been warned. I cannot wait till I'm old, bold, and chugging Viagra. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, bold and chugging.
Oh my days.
Jesus, Dan.
Incredible.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Hello!
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
What?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm alright.
I'm good. Mike's on. Hello, Mike.
Hello. Hello.
What are you doing, Mike? How's life?
Yeah,
That's great. Well done, mate.
can't complain.
So, guess what we did last night?
I think you went to a gig.
We did. We went to the Rocket Dolls gig. Rocket Dolls being the theme tuners of our podcast. And I think I'll let Toby talk about it, actually, because it was his brother's gig.
That was really good.
So,
Toby,
us-
can I ask you one question?
Of course you can.
Did your brother write the theme tune and sing the theme tune?
As much did write the theme tune and sing the theme tune.
And he sung the theme tune last night, and we were very happy. It was kind of awkward because
We were very
I
excited.
forgot that hardly anybody knows all the lyrics to the songs. I was like,
Yes,
me and
yeah.
Toby were like sat there belting out all the songs, and no one else was singing. And I was like, this is weird. Why is no one singing along? And I was like, oh wait, we may have had a sneak peek of the album, maybe. Oh, I didn't ask Nikki for a free T-shirt. Oh fuck.
You forgot to ask him.
Yeah,
I'm sure you could probably send him a little message. Or
I'm
something.
pretty sure. He sent me a message today, actually.
What did he say?
He said that. I
did
want to
get
be.
free
On, he, goes,
t-shirt.
he said he wants to be on the podcast soon. He's like, I want an interview of the podcast soon. I was like, yeah, go for it, man. And he said, thanks for coming to the gig. It was cool. And they all enjoyed signing my tits or my manly pet.
I
shall
I
I
have a
say?
picture to go with that, by the way.
Yes,
That's
we
probably
need to
the
post
best.
that actually.
Should.
It was pretty good
Really
actually.
should.
Yeah, it was very very enjoyable actually.
I think that's the best I've ever heard them sound.
Yeah, they were very energetic as well. I mean, Tommy was very energetic, so it was very cool. But what the coolest thing was about it is behind the bar there was a 7-foot giant. He was a fucking giraffe. It was
That
crazy.
is fucking cool.
No, he was
Oh, yeah.
massive, and I was like trying to be.
Time.
He was big. He was
He
very
was
big.
fucking massive.
He was like huge. He was like Kane sized. It was freaky.
I need you
pretty
to
big.
explain how big he was to me, because Laura said he was taller than the upside down bottles at a bar, and I just firmly cannot believe that.
Oh yeah. He was
Right.
big. He was taller than that. Yeah. That's like an accurate sort of like.
He was a clear foot taller than me.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Like
man.
a clear foot.
It was
and a
literally
bit
like
more.
if I fed him a carrot or something, it would have been like feeding a giraffe.
I don't know if giraffes eat carrots.
If you can imagine a 7-foot meerkat, it would be that tall.
Was he that furry and have really short arms?
No, he was just
He was
that
really
tall.
thin.
And
Yeah, he
did
had
have
the
a-
longest
did you
legs
cook
I've ever
after
seen.
Every single sentence. Like,
He crossed his legs. He looked like Jack Skellington.
Was he legs go all the way up, Griffin?
He was indeed legs go all the way up Griffin.
He definitely was. So yeah, I had fun.
I'm glad that you had
I actually
fun.
got in contact with Core of IO as well. Is that what they're called?
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty happy. I'm hooking them up with Dave. They're actually doing a gig in Bristol in the
I've seen
Griffin,
them
a
before.
pub called the Griffin, Toby, in a few days' time.
Okay.
And Dave pretty much, because he's at home at the moment, he pretty much lives in the Griffin. That's like his pub. And he's like, oh, I'll go down and see them and see what they're like and introduce myself. I was like, oh, I'm such a fucking hookup. That came
Such a
out.
fucking hooker.
You're a fucking hooker.
You're damn
Your
right.
mum's a fucking hooker.
But yeah, very.
She's a good hooker.
You don't know about my life.
You don't know.
Mom's life.
Leave Brittany alone. So, did you guys like my videos I sent you earlier?
Yes.
I especially like the Nerf gun review.
I don't know what it's
I
called.
know it's called. Maybe
Maybe it's
fuck
called-
you.
Gangster
I
right
think I
there.
preferred the other one, actually.
Yeah, the other one's fucking great. Fucking nailed it.
Have you
Nailed
ever had
it.
a dream where, where you
Mind your
they-
words.
and then No, that's the video.
It's the one that's the fucking nailed it one, Mike, where it's like fucking nailed it with the sick hat maneuvers. We'll get Bevan to post links.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see this. I haven't seen
during
this
this, so people can click on it and watch it after the podcast, not
Let's
during.
put that in the little description below.
Yeah, put it in a little description.
As the internet people.
We do not own these videos, but they're very funny.
Yeah. So last week we promised to make 8 facts about being old, or great. What's great about being old?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they're not really facts because we're not old, so we can't.
Yeah, and they're not really.
verify
Like,
these
some of
facts.
them, they're true. They're just sort of stuff we thought about would be great about being old.
They're more
Very
our
nice, right?
shitty observations.
Expectations.
Yeah.
That's the one.
They'll probably be crushingly disappointed by when we're 75.
I don't know. I'm quite
As if
looking
any
forward
of us
to
are
having
gonna
my
live-
balls swinging in the wind.
I mean, we should send these to old. We should send this episode to old people and see what they think.
I don't know if old people want to listen to you talk now.
I don't know if some of us.
I
That's
don't
the
think if
point.
many people want to listen to Dan talk. I really don't know how this podcast is going to work.
We've
Well,
already
it's
done quite well, but it doesn't.
I like listening to myself.
Oh, there's one.
The only
view.
one.
It's part of the problem.
That's at least how many people are in this tour? 6. Yeah.
What?
What? There's at least 6 people in this room.
There's at least 7 people on my doorstep.
There's 7 people on your
Right. Anyway, I'm going to go through the facts because
Let's have the facts.
just
Fuck
talking.
you
Let's
are.
talking about your
One.
doorstep.
Pensions. Free money.
Well,
Well,
It's not really free
working
money.
hard all your life.
As long as you've worked the last like 40
postponed
odd
money.
Postponed money.
years.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, it's pretty much like life savings, I guess. I don't know. But pensions, so you kind of just do what the fuck you want. If you
If,
want to go to
if
the
you've got a
pub,
decent pension.
if you want to go to the pub and sit there and drink whiskey all day, you can go to the pub, sit there and drink whiskey all day.
I've done that
Oh,
before, and I
shucks.
don't need a pension.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you're old, people give you priority. They go fetch you it and shit.
Do they?
I don't
I've
think
used
that's
to.
fetched
true.
an old man of
Normally,
whiskey.
when I go to the pub and I see an old man just sitting on his own drinking whiskey, I'm like, why is that old man sitting over there drinking whiskey on his own? Shouldn't he be like in Marbella or something?
Marbella. Oh yeah, I suppose there you go. Pension. You just go on holiday all the time.
Or that, yeah. You buy a Cadillac and go move to Florida.
I think it does
Sounds like
depend on how much of a pension you're getting, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
lots.
might be drinking Tesco's whiskey.
Mm,
Whiskey.
Oh, God.
whiskey. Better than VCAT or vodka or whatever it's called.
Vodka.
What's that?
Vodka. It's like cheap vodka.
Oh, I don't know if I want to know what that is. It's like,
pretty-
it's-
You want to see the alcohol I saw the other day in Aldi?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like vodka and
Vodka.
whiskey
What?
and schnips.
It's like one of those, like, you know, when they squish the face of Will Smith and call him Wol Smoth. It's just that. Will Smoth drinks whiskey.
Vodka's got a really tiny label on the bottle.
The spoiler man.
What? Aldi and Lidl, they do some pretty good. They do some pretty good alcohols that are like significantly cheaper than the like store brands.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
they do.
brands. And then they don't taste that bad.
You can get a 2-litre bottle of Coca-Cola for 17p.
You're a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola.
Well, I'm worth more than 17p.
Well, that
Mm, you're priceless.
I bet you I can get the testimonial that I'm worth more than 17p. No? No, apparently not.
No, you're not. Okay.
Who wants another fact?
Next question.
Next
Go on,
question.
go away.
Okay, it's
Not
a question now,
but
is it?
go.
Number 2. Random raging at kids and people without being frowned at.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Old people just get away with shouting at everyone. Just go, oh, he's just a grumpy old man, isn't he? Just leave him
Well,
alone.
No, I don't give a shit.
He's died for this country. No, wait, that makes sense.
I would say that you don't need to be old for that to have to work.
Yeah, but people
Just-
like
I've
if you're a woman, right? Let's put the scenario.
Uh-oh.
17-year-old
Just
chatty
uh-oh.
mum has a 3-year-old. Yeah, she had it when she was fucking 14.
Math.
Is sitting in the park with her kid, and it throws a stone at Greg. Why is it always Greg? Dave.
Greg the baker.
Dave, the old
We've already had it.
85-year-old pensioner.
Right.
So he shouts at him, and then she's kind of like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Old man, actually, no, probably won't be, but still, if I was to do that, she'd fucking rip my head off. Fucking
That's because
shouting.
you look like some
I
sort
don't know even if she was like a young mum and if her son threw a stone at a person and that person then started to shout at them, I'm pretty sure she'd probably be on the person's side because her son did throw a rock at your
No.
face.
She's a chavvy one.
I don't.
She probably encouraged her
chubby
son to
one.
throw the rock.
She probably threw a rock first to show him how to throw a rock. I
Yeah.
feel like we're being judgmental.
I think you're
Which
on
is-
the
people.
Judgmental.
Anyway, I've got an actual real life story about old people shouting at random other people
Give
in
us
the
your
street.
life story, Jack.
Life story? No, it's just the one little story. So I was walking from our house to Sainsbury's,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
I was approaching this old man, you know, in his old man clothes, his like tweed jacket and all that gubbins. And as I walked past him, he just muttered under his breath, "Scruffy looking cunt."
Did you say anything back?
I could not say a word. My mouth was just like on the floor, like what
Whoa.
the fuck just happened?
It's honestly,
He's done it twice now.
what to you?
To me, yeah, he is. I've walked
Is it
past.
that old
and-
guy looks like Stan Lee?
No,
Do you remember him, Toby? When
Yeah,
that door
how
like
could I
went
forget?
thud, and then this old guy, I can't really show you because like you can't see us, but he sort of turned round with his mouth wide open like about 5 seconds after it happened, and like looked really shocked. And we were walking past, and we absolutely pissed ourselves. It was one of the funniest things I think I've seen this year.
oh wow, you must have
Right.
been really excited.
Wow.
No, it was good, wasn't it, Toby?
It
It was very
pretty
good. It
fucking
was
funny.
very good. Okay, let's do another one. Number 3. People ignoring your weird behaviour.
Fuck yeah.
yeah that.
Does that go?
Definitely.
I suppose that really goes against what I just said though, because we didn't ignore his weird behaviour.
Yeah, a little bit. But that was like right in our face weird behaviour.
Yeah, but I mean, like when it says weird behaviour, it's sort of like do something weird. Oh, he's just old. It's alright.
Is it like when they're sitting on the bus and they've got a packet of crisps and they're like talking to them because they can't figure out how to open it?
Yeah. Stuff like that, and you're just like,
I do that and I'm not old.
Well, clearly you're old on the inside.
but clearly you're just crazy. That's
Fair
all.
enough.
Right, number 4. Mobility scooters.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Get the license for
Hell
mobility.
yeah.
I mean, you could drive them anyway. I knew a guy who put a lawnmower engine into a mobility scooter, and he could get it up to about 26 to 30 miles per hour.
That's nothing.
For a mobility scooter, it is.
There's a guy on the internet that's got a mobility scooter that'll do 70.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
There's a few videos on the internet of him. It's got fucking nitrous. Is the whole point of this mobility scooter's got nitrous. There's just a video of him like drifting in and around a like frozen over car park. It's fucking amazing.
Can't help but think that's what Paul
Right.
Walker would use if he was still alive. Bless.
That killed the mood.
It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be
He was
honouring
still
him.
Tumbleweed.
So number 5. Free drugs at the pharmacy.
Yeah, but they're for crappy old people things like arthritis. Nobody wants that.
Yeah,
wants
they are
arthritis.
usually for prescription.
Of some sort.
Viagra.
Don't you ever get Viagra free?
Do you not?
Don't think so.
Doctors not prescribe that.
They might do.
Don't think
It
so.
might if you have a
When you have
heart
erectile
condition.
dysfunction.
You've got erectile
Erectile dysfunction.
Fact number 6.
Fact number 6. Right, fine. OAP fish and chips. Now, this is something my nan's obsessed with. She can spend £2 on like it. You get about the equivalent to about 5 or 6 portions of chips and 2 pieces of cod for £2.
Wait, what?
And she's like fucking obsessed with it.
I'm gonna need to come with your nan the next time she goes and gets.
Well, I was just about to say I've done that. I want to get like a cheap fish and chips meal. And she was like, "Oh, give me the money. I'll go get you some." So I thought it was like she was getting on it like it was fucking. What's that film? Gone in 60 Seconds? No, maybe. Ocean's 11. She was like creeping in there, like, "Yes, I would like some fish and chips, OAP ones." And I was like, "God, why is she acting
Do you
so
have to
weird?"
get them at a certain time of the day?
No, you can get them at any time apparently.
Wow.
Man, when I get old, this is good. This is one of the good
Fucking
things
hell.
about these packs. When I'm old, I'm going to stand outside the fish shop hustling money off kids. Right, so you want to pay
do
for
that.
half price fish and chips? I'm going to need a bit of profit, you see.
Yeah.
So
that's a good idea.
I make £1 a time off of doing it. Just going there. They just think I'm like eating fish and chips all the time. Number
No,
7,
Who the hell?
Keep the dream alive.
free travel.
Yes.
And this
definitely.
bugs me because there was
I
this
want
old
that.
person. I had a bit of a rant at this the other day. I don't know if I was with you, Brand, but like I was like in a shop the other day.
You out with me?
Not the other
I
day.
Brad
But
doesn't go in
quite.
shops.
It was quite
I
a
don't
while
go in
ago.
shops.
But this girl was getting student discount, and the old person went, "Could I have some discount?" And like the lady goes, "No, sorry, you're not a student." She goes, "Well, why should students get it and I don't?" And stuff like that. I was just like, that's so fucking jammy because they get free fucking bus rides and cheap fucking trains and everything.
Students get cheap trains and cheap bus rides.
Yeah, but not free. Like a bus, it was like
That's
a
true.
£20 dress that, like, I don't even know, God knows why she was buying it anyway, because, like, it's way too short for an old person. Of her looking, trying not to be too offensive, but she was fuck ugly. And she was sagging,
Fair enough.
like the dress was so short they would have
She
been,
be
her tits would have been
sagging.
hanging out the
They
bottom. Of
hate
it.
it.
But she was like,
They think my tits are swinging low.
it was 20% discount off of. It was a 20% discount off of a
Getting dirty.
dress. That's £4 off.
Splashing
It's
in the
like,
mud.
oh, guys!
Sorry, Dan.
But it would have been £4 off of a dress, and the shop assistant had a really good point. She went, "Well, how much did you spend on getting into town on the bus today?" And she went, "Nothing. I used my OAP bus card." And she goes, "Well, where do you live?" And she goes, "Totton." And she goes, "Well, I know for a fact it's about £6 to get from Totton to Southampton, where you were. And you're moaning about the student getting the £4 off a dress when you saved £6-7 on a bus." And this woman just like stomped off. So I think that's a point. I think the free travel, like, I just thought it was cheeky of that old woman just to ask for like discounts.
Yeah, but everybody knows that buses are just mobile asylums.
Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Very true.
I like how you guys said bus rides earlier, and my immediate thought was, are they saying it like it's a fun thing? Like, you get free bus rides,
I
guys.
suppose
No,
if,
no.
if you're old and you got your driving license taken,
Man, free travel's fucking useful. If I could get
And
free
you're not
bus
allowed
rides,
to
I'd go all
walk.
over the place. I'd
Just
go to
walk.
Ringwood all the time and come see you, Mike. If I could if we could get free bus rides, imagine that.
I
Think
never
how much
really
fuel
go on
you'd
the bus.
save.
Imagine
Well,
that.
yeah, because if it's not free, but if it was free, you'd go on the bus all the time.
I probably wouldn't because I really hate buses.
I really
And
hate
bus
buses, but if they're free,
timetables
it's fine.
are so confusing.
They are confusing.
Yeah,
At least
that's
trains,
true.
you know, like, you know, what
Yeah,
they do.
I can read timetable. What? I can read train timetables really easily. They're absolutely fine. Train timetables are amazing. Bus timetables are the spawn of fucking Satan.
They are fucking confused. They might as well be in Chinese.
Maybe if you went on the bus a lot, you'd learn to understand them.
I reckon you probably would.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm ready to commit to a new language.
I think my point would be
Yeah.
is that I still wouldn't come and visit anybody anyway because I fucking hate you, Dan.
You wouldn't go visit anybody because you just hate people.
Yeah.
You hate everything.
Yeah.
And
Also, you live around the corner, so that's not really.
yeah, that's true.
I
I
don't
could, like,
get
Good
I could-
bus
lazy.
around the corner.
I could probably roly poly all the way to your house.
Probably have to
I
walk
dare
further
you.
to
Without
get a
feeling too
bus to
I
get to
wanna
the
see that.
house.
Yeah, it's
You've
true.
got to do that, Dan. I want to see it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
going to be a
I
video now, please.
Dare you to roly poly to my house?
No, Toby, you've got to double dare me, otherwise I won't do it.
I'll double, triple dog dare you.
It's like
Oh,
last night.
just not say
What did
that.
I say to you, Toby? Do you double dare me to jump over those train gates? No, because you'll fucking do it. That's exactly what he said.
Well,
Let's do number 8, shall we?
All right, go for it.
This is one courtesy of Toby, and
Yeah.
I think it's because we all lack so much imagination, and that's like, you know, the last bit.
Like imagination.
Balls
swinging
swinging in the wind.
Toby just
It's
likes
nice.
his balls swinging in the wind.
Yeah, but you don't have to be
We
too
have a
old to do it. I mean, I see your point.
Breeze on your balls.
They'll be so saggy when you're old.
You get more of a breeze.
You could actually. I'm going to be jumping back onto squirrels here because I do like squirrels, and I know you say I
Fucking
love them.
hell.
Let's stretch your ball sack over your back and like become a flying squirrel. It's like doing base jumping with your ball sack.
What? I've just had an idea for an amazing invention.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of ball sacks and
Oh.
breeze,
You-
has anybody ever invented a pair of trousers where in one of the pockets there's a little air hole with a fan, and it just like you can just turn it on and have like a little cool breeze going to your bollocks?
I could imagine that going very wrong with just a slight movement, or when you try to sit down. And
Well, I mean,
forget
obviously it's
that
going to
you've
have
got
like a
the fan
strap
on.
around it. There's going to be some sort of metal mesh to stop your balls getting shredded in the fan. I mean, safety first.
There is.
But has anybody ever thought of that?
No.
Because if they haven't,
Okay, well, I typed in
Need to make
ball
that.
sack fan trousers, and
My
the
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th search on Google says Ginger Mourinho tonguing bacon faces ball sack.
Well, click away, Dan.
Okay, yeah, I will. Okay, fine, sure. We're going on this.
oh god, Dan's watching porn in the middle of the podcast.
This is what you
Again.
got. This is your fault.
I'm also looking at it.
There's no pictures or anything. Oh, that's boring. But still, I'm going to link you the actual link just so you can read the title. I'm not sure this guy must be doing some mammoth SEO to be sorting that out, but you know,
Jesus.
Oh wait, it's
it's just
okay. Ballsack fan trousers. Images. Oh, I didn't want to click on that.
Well, there we go.
Man, it's the pictures of that guy with the world's biggest ballsack.
Really?
Let's not get
that's
into that.
huge.
It's just gross.
Yeah, that was a weird program, but it was actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jack, you wanted to talk about
Oh yeah, I want to talk about Vanta Black.
Which is
I
Tell-
don't. Have any of you heard about this?
Yes. Yes,
Vanta
yes, yes, I
Black
have.
is a brand new substance made from carbon nanotubes.
And it's
And,
the darkest
right.
substance
Yeah,
that
it's
has been
material.
created.
Blackest substance known to mankind.
Oh, it's very black.
Absorbs a maximum 99.965% of all radiation. So
Really?
basically,
Fucking
it is
hell.
it's so fucking black
Yeah.
that you can't see it because
It's like
it's
staring
black.
into a black hole.
And the pictures of it, they've got it.
Dope.
The photograph, they've got it on some tinfoil. And they've like painted it onto the tinfoil,
Yeah, I see it.
and the tinfoil's all scrunched up because Vanta Black is so black. It just looks completely flat because there's no light
Yeah, it does.
at the edges, but it is actually all scrunched up. It's fucking crazy. But they're going to put it onto like spaceships and stuff.
Yeah, so they're going to put it onto stealthy aircrafts, better telescopes. That actually makes sense. Using it for telescopes, that's a really good idea.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
There's some science there.
That's some badass science. Well,
It's constructed at 400 degrees Celsius.
oof.
Although I found a video about it, and immediately when I hit it, it went, "You might think you've heard of every color."
We have
that's really
possibly
cool. Yeah, I think I
heard
just
of every
found that
colour
video.
because there's more. We've
can't
only
see
got
it.
3 color receptors in our eyeballs,
Yeah, butterfly has 8.
and a mantis shrimp has 12, 16,
Yes. 12, I think.
12. Lot more than that.
I like my animal facts. I've made some new animal discoveries lately, actually, if you want to hear about them.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
let's do that.
Well, I was sat in a pond the other day. Wasn't in the pond, but I was by a pond.
Okay.
A big man-made pond. And I was sat with James,
Is
as
it a
most good
Billabong?
adventures I have start with me and James just sat there. And we were watching the dragonflies. Now, there was this one big-ass dragonfly and loads of little ones. We thought he's the king, but, like, we were wondering how he mates with them. Because, like, he must split them in half, surely. Anyway, we figured out that the king one must be submerged under the pond. And it's a Leviathan-sized one.
Right.
So it's curled up in the pond. So
like a kraken.
yeah, and I decided to do some research and I found some solid proof that they're real.
Right.
They're drawings, but
That's not really solid proof, is it?
well, this one looks pretty big on the
Let's have
Google.
a gander then.
Just
Hopefully we
gonna-
can get these up on the actual
Just gonna
thing.
find that one's pretty big. I'll probably link that to you. You guys who see that.
Sack fan trousers.
Poor thing. Again, but look at this. This is a baby Leviathan dragonfly.
Holy piss.
Pretty big.
I don't want to click on it. It's a bug
That's
thing.
fucking huge.
It's pretty
Jesus.
big.
That is quite large.
Well,
It's,
there we go.
we'll get that as another link put into the
That's
thing.
pretty cool.
So-
They're is that extinct what you're looking at?
Nah, that's real.
Nah, fuck
There's
off.
one in Southampton. In the lake. Saw it.
really?
I saw
No.
it. I sketched it.
Don't believe you.
Well,
What the fuck? Something's playing on my headset and I can't find it. So, random dubstep hour.
Yes. Wow,
Do you want
wow.
to hear another one of my animal facts of this week?
I can't turn it off.
I've got another great one. Bears are
What
not
about 'em?
actually a mammal because they hatch from eggs.
No.
Bears,
yeah.
bears
Right,
lie
stop.
their bears lay their eggs in palm trees,
Yeah, bears,
islands.
palm trees, yeah. Yeah.
and they hatch.
Totally believe you, Dan.
And apparently
See,
we eat
good.
them. And they call them coconuts or something.
Yeah. I don't really know if I like your facts.
No.
They're all solid, backed up facts. Here's a cool discovery I've made today, though. I'm
Yeah.
going to link this to you guys. This is one thing I am buying.
Is this another one that's backed up with a drawing?
No, this is just full out awesome. I found a way to deal with Greg.
Right.
Is it old Greg?
It isn't Greg, but I found a way to deal with him. It's a gun called Bug Assault.
The original.
The original salt gun. You put salt in a gun, and then it fires it. There's a video to go along with it if you guys find it, the video section. But yeah, pretty much you have your own shotgun that kills flies.
Okay.
And I thought me and Brian could use that because we always get flies in our living room and
Yes,
fucking
we
moths
do.
and shit.
Why don't you just get one of them little strips? Wait, that's nowhere near as cool.
That's nowhere near as fun, is it?
And that makes sense.
You
You
could
get one of those like
that's
bug
definitely-
jack-o'-lantern things.
Yeah, but fuck, who would not want to fire a shotgun full of salt?
Oh, it's fucking
Thing.
awesome.
Also,
I don't
another true
understand how it
fact:
works.
you can use it on ghosts because salt is purity and spirits are impure. So you can.
Is that why you
I
throw it
really
over your shoulder?
Ghost conversation.
'Cause there
Dan.
was this
No such
time
thing as ghosts.
where Mike doesn't believe me, but he doesn't believe me there was a ghost because I'm pretty much
don't.
like, you know.
No, okay, I'm going to tell the story that you told me.
No, I'm a ghost
No,
hunter.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know
no,
what's
no,
going on.
no, no, no.
You're
He
not a
said
ghost
he-
hunter.
that Ross's house is haunted. Okay, our friend Ross's
It
house.
is.
That's
And he
bollocks.
said that he knows this because he got halfway down the stairs and smelt bacon.
No, it wasn't bacon. It was smoke.
It was bacon. You told me bacon.
No, it was
Bacon
smoke.
smoke.
If you smell smoke, like in a
They'd
house
have
where
a
no one's
stroke.
smoking, it's a ghost.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
No,
not.
no,
That's
it's-
the neighbour is probably smoking.
No way. Those walls were thick. The smoke can't get through there. No one smokes in this house.
Windows.
It's like
No, because there was this time where he was sat in his living room
Back.
and his little nozzle on his desk went up and down, and his mum saw it and he saw it, and they both told me they saw it.
Oh, okay.
And his
That's
mum said it, so it must be
yes.
true.
His
Yeah.
mum said
Yeah.
it, so it must be true. Yeah.
Right. okay.
Totally.
Must be real.
Everything
Of course.
is true.
Look, Mike doesn't believe me that ghosts are real. You see,
No,
and he
I
can't
They're
take.
not real, they're
I
fake.
could give him solid proof.
I also
There
don't
you
believe
go.
that ghosts are real.
No,
Well, when the ghosts start attacking you guys, I'm not going to come save you, and I'm just going to sit there and laugh.
they
They
won't.
probably
You're
won't.
not a
Exist.
Ghostbuster.
But okay,
Yeah, fine. Well,
I'm down with
Right,
that.
I know who to call if there's ghosts.
The Ghostbusters?
I was going to say the emergency services, but you know.
Imagine
They
such.
are an emergency
I'll laugh
service.
at you.
Can I
I suppose they are.
go back to Dan's first fact about his giant dragonfly?
Hold on. Before you do,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just want to keep on the ghost thing for a second.
but
Right.
ghosts aren't real.
no, they're
No,
not.
I know, but it's a good tangent to what I've got.
Okay.
There's, you know, the band Ghost.
Yes.
You see where I'm going with this?
I don't know them.
Okay.
I think they might be real.
Either way, there's a band called Ghost,
There
Oh
is,
wait, no,
yeah.
I've heard of them. I remember. now.
and
Yeah.
there's a group of people online who've decided they don't like them so much they started an online petition to get them to split up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking ridiculous.
At least they're
Is it
committed to
because
their
they're
cause.
bad?
Sorry?
Is it because they're really bad? Like their music is bad, or is there something that they stand for that people
No,
don't?
no, because they don't like the music.
Ah, so we could start a petition for like a Treyu or something.
To ban Miley Cyrus.
Oh, hell yeah.
But Miley Cyrus is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's great.
cool.
I much enjoy her music videos.
With the sound off.
Yeah, with something else playing in the background.
Something to give you good rhythm.
Yeah. Hey, I found my segue into the thing that I was going to say.
Go
So,
on.
speaking of bands,
Yep.
there's a band named after a giant insect called the Atlas moth. And the Atlas moth is the biggest moth that's like around today. And their wingspan is about 30 or 40 centimeters.
Oh, why are
Fucking
you
hell.
telling me this?
That's
I fucking
fucking
hate
cool. I don't care about moths. I've got one right above my
amazing.
head, but I don't really care about them. But when they buzz around like big ones, you get the fat ones bouncing off the walls. Really pisses me off. So I
They're
do
like
have to kill
slap
them.
against the walls.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
God,
if I
it's so
saw
good.
an Atlas moth, I think I would just
Jesus.
drop dead then and there.
What? Can you just explain to me
really
what's so
don't like
scary about them?
I don't know.
But
They're
they're
just
so
weird.
fluffy and cute.
No, they're weird.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They are weird fuckers. That's what they are.
Oh, they're so
I don't
I mean,
like how
We've expressed
they come
my hate
into
for
my
wasps.
space
with
and I
good
go,
reason.
"Oh, I don't like that," and it goes, "Oh, you don't like me? Well, I'm going to give your face a hug."
See, they've got love to give. It's not like wasps. Wasps
So do
stab you.
pedophiles, and they're illegal.
Wasps are bad.
I'm sure
No,
they
not
do.
really.
I'm sure they can try. They're just trying.
Wasps are just too try hard. That's the problem that you've got with them.
They just try hard.
Shit.
They just can't do it.
So, Toby, would you not like to have like, even if there was a Pokemon moth that was so good, would you not want to have it if you lived
I
in
would
Pokemon
not use
land?
it.
If you guys could live in any universe, like Digimon, Pokemon, Gundam Wing, or any other like random TV shows and shit, where would you like to live?
Farmville. Sorry, no. I said the wrong one. I meant Heyday.
Oh, hey,
Just
day. Pig just gave me bacon. Oh, I
Bacon.
think we're now advertising.
Oh,
So we should probably contact the makers of that game so we can
Yeah.
get a load of money. I'm going to say that I'm going to stay in this universe where we can get lightsabers and stuff.
so you want to live in the Star Wars universe, but on Earth in Star Wars?
No, because this is the Star Wars universe.
This is
'Cause
the
Star Wars
Star-
is real.
Yeah.
It was
That's
just
true.
a long time ago. In the
Yeah,
galaxy.
well,
But,
well,
yeah,
yeah,
people-
well, that's pretty
People
much
bitch
shows
about
the
wasps. So I'm
documentary.
sure they
doesn't it?
have a
It
purpose.
happened a
Basically,
long, you can't prove them wrong.
Long,
So all
long
that
time.
history could have got
But
dead and
somehow
buried. That's
still-
the only fragments of history we've got.
Star Wars is all found footage.
Yeah, that's what I
Indeed.
thought.
Yeah. And,
Apparently-
yeah,
you see
so
the
Anakin
Did you see?
was actually that big of a douchebag.
Yeah. Did you see that they leaked? Well, supposedly leaked the plot for the new Star Wars out.
Please don't talk about that now.
No,
please.
they literally.
No,
Yeah, don't.
It literally was all rubbish. It didn't leak anything, but they said, "Oh, there might be some more desert and snow planets." That
Oh,
was it.
They're my favourite ones, where the entire planet's made up of the same fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exciting.
So I did see that apparently Carrie Fisher's daughter is supposed to play Princess Leia.
That would be really good.
I don't know whether it's in the new films. It might be in
Leia.
the new TV shows as well.
Oh wait,
But
Leia.
apparently she does
Carrie
actually look a
Fisher is
lot
agreed
better.
is going to be in it.
She what?
Isn't she? Aren't all three of them supposed to be returning?
Yeah,
They're all.
Come
and they all have to be in it, really, don't they?
Yeah.
They do.
And then Harrison Ford broke his ankle or something, didn't he? On the,
Yeah, he
on
did.
the
Yeah.
door of the.
Yeah, the door of the Millennium Falcon
Yeah.
In
broke his
front.
ankle.
Did you what's that magician that everyone like loves?
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
Anima.
Yeah.
Was that actually it?
Yeah, I think so. No, actually, it was David Blaine though this time. It wasn't
Oh,
Dynamo.
David Copperfield.
You know, David Blaine did his new. Well, he did a TV show in America not too long ago. Well, he's American anyway, but his last one that he did, where he
Dave
saw
Plunkett.
Ricky Gervais in that, and like that was pretty funny. But he went to Harrison Ford's house,
Right.
and he got him to pick a card, and then he made it disappear, and he asked Harrison Ford to rip open an orange in his fruit bowl, and the card was in there, and he looked up and just went, "Get the fuck out of my house!" It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
I still like that bit Harrison Ford did. I can't remember what. Like it was on a late night talk show. Whether it was Conan,
Oh yeah, where he had Chewbacca in the audience.
he no. He asked him. He asked him like, "Oh, so are you going to be in the new Star Wars film?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, going to be in the new Star Wars film. Can you give us any information about what's going to happen in the next Star Wars film?" And Harrison Ford's like, "Yeah, sure. Give me $20 and I'll tell you what's going to happen." So the presenter gives him the money. He just puts it in his pocket and then just completely blanks it. And it's the most perfect thing I've ever seen Harrison Ford do.
Yeah, he was really good because there was like Chewbacca in the audience as well on one of them.
Yeah. And
And he starts going, "Oh, you." He starts like just having an argument with him, doesn't he? And he just walks
Yeah.
off the set. That was fucking brilliant.
It's you bastard! What do you think you're doing here? You know what you did. She was my wife.
Yeah, I remember.
So,
That's brilliant.
anybody going to the cinema soon?
I'm going
Already been?
tomorrow to
As we
see
come to-
how to Train Your Dragon 2.
I think I'm going to do that as well, actually. But
People keep telling me about that film, but I never saw the first one.
did you
I
not? The
feel-
first one was fantastic.
I feel like as a 3D artist, I probably should have seen it.
What's that other one you told me to watch? Oh, Despicable Me. I want to watch
Despicable
that. I might
Me
watch
is-
that in a
that
minute,
is a good
actually, because
film.
we're
Never seen
getting close to
Despicable
wrapping
Me.
up anyway.
I have a minion on my sofa.
That is fucking
Nice.
cool.
That's Amber, Mike. It's not a very nice way to talk.
That's not Amber, minion.
Yeah, so there's no questionnaire this week anyway. So that's why we've gone a bit over time-ish.
haven't gone over time
Over
yet.
time. We're coming close to time,
Yeah.
but we've got no questionnaire.
Can't
Um,
I look-
Shall we? Let's do a little thing because we've got about 10 minutes left. 5-10 minutes left. We can make it.
Got loads of time left.
Can it be the thing where I go, I'm really fucking excited because Guardians of the Galaxy's out in like a week and a half?
Oh yeah,
About that as
Yeah,
well.
I'm
yeah.
excited as
Incredible.
well. Too. But what I was gonna say is, does everyone want to think of a totally random question, like to ask us? So like, like Toby asked last week, like, what are your fears or whatever, like that.
We'll see.
Uh,
I don't deal well under pressure, guys.
I don't do well under pressure. What is your guys'
Feel-
favorite childhood game?
hmm.
When I say childhood, I mean when
Oh.
when gaming starts getting serious. So like around 14, when you're like,
Hey,
oh yeah,
honestly.
Abe's Odyssey,
So-
cracking choice.
You
Oh,
don't
God,
mean
I'm just
like
put Grim
board games.
Fandango and I want to change
No,
my
no,
mind.
no. I mean computer games.
Bevan says Grim
Uh,
Fandango. That I have to agree is one of the fucking
Grim
best.
Fandango was
They're
fantastic.
remaking it for the PS4.
Yeah,
Shame.
HD
Never played
remake.
it.
And
Yeah.
PC. It's coming out on PC because
Amazing.
Master Race.
Master- yeah. PC's getting everything now, which is great.
Yeah,
So-
well, except for Destiny.
I want to play that as well. That's so.
I've been watching Let's Plays of Destiny, and I did a little wee in my trousers.
I've
Okay.
played the beta. It is absolutely fantastic.
And I've
Mike, how have you been getting on WildStar?
Well,
We talked about it,
it was not working for a very, very long time, but I'm on now, and it's very good. I've been PvPing mostly
Wonderful.
rather than actually playing.
But the PvP's very
like,
good actually.
PvE. The PvP is fantastic. I can't. I'm trying to sort of do PvE between games, but they're so quick that I don't barely get time to move about 4 steps before I'm in another match. So yeah, I've been literally just PvPing after PvPing.
Yeah, I have to say that Final Fantasy VII was like, or most of the Final Fantasy series, I played through like 1 to fucking 11. No, I didn't play 11. So 1 till 10 too, I guess. So I've said Final Fantasy series was like my definite favourites. That and Metal Gear Solid as well. Fucking
Yeah,
love Metal Gear
definitely Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. We played some games the other day on the PS4 actually, Jack, didn't we?
Oh yeah, in game. Yeah,
What did we
played
play?
Played a little bit of FIFA 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that
was,
was-
was it? Was
Was
it
it 15?
exactly
Oh
the
no,
same
it was 14.
every
Yeah, it
other
was,
FIFA?
no, it was 15, I think.
I
Was
don't
it the
know.
demo?
They're all the same.
15's not out yet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a demo one or not, but I won
Okay.
every match.
So I've never played a FIFA game in my entire life,
You were still better than Laura, who claimed who claimed to play FIFA a lot.
but it was I actually enjoyed it, and now I feel like I'm dead inside.
You actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But,
no, I'm
To
not-
answer your question, is I have 2 games that I played when I was about that age, and they were the Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast games,
Oh, they were
Oh,
so
which
which
fucking
was
good.
so good,
Yes,
and Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2.
definitely.
Oh, definitely. Them games were sick as well.
They were awesome.
And I'm pretty sure that those 2 games probably formed the basis of the rest of my entire life.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good. I
So-
played them quite recently as well. I can finish both of them like with my eyes closed.
What about you, Brian, by the way? Karen?
It's hard. There's quite a few games.
Because you're a bit younger than us, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
It's a wee baby.
I am.
Baby.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's the one for you.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Mhm.
definitely,
I
definitely.
saw a picture of a Hello Kitty face on a kidney the other day and it just said, "Hello, kidney." That's pretty funny.
Wow.
Was that a surgical thing?
No, it was just
No,
a
it's a
picture.
cartoon kidney with a face.
Oh, okay, it wasn't.
I found
wasn't-
it very funny. I was actually dying.
Someone's actual kidney had like tattooed onto it.
Just tattooed. Kidney tattoos.
Just hello.
Um,
Kitty onto it.
So it's nearly time
Yeah.
to start wrapping up. I just want to say a few things that we're planning on doing. we've got a special surprise for. Is it going on this week or is it next week for Video Jack that you're doing?
I don't know what the surprise is.
You do, Toby.
Yeah, you do. You've seen it, Toby.
Okay.
So basically, for those that don't know, I've been working on some little 3D thingamajiggies because I get.
Oh, those. Okay, cool.
But
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing with that. We need
Yeah,
to
we're gonna.
shout about it a bit more often.
Yeah, we're gonna sort them out and show them and shit like that.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm just gonna keep doing them until I literally tear out my own eyeballs.
we'll get some cool ones. I mean, maybe if you can make like a feature length one for like the
Feature
whole
length?
inside title.
I don't
No,
think
not for
I've
the whole
got time to make a 90-minute one.
I don't mean a 90-minute one. I mean like a for the whatever 30 seconds of track
Oh yeah,
for the music track.
hour and a half of slow mo.
Yeah. We've got a couple of other side projects that are going on at the moment. Me and Mike are going to start doing Let's Play board games.
Board game.
I totally need to get in on that. I fucking love board games.
Yeah, I mean
Definitely.
we're going to do it.
Definitely,
We're
yeah.
going to do it in my house, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be probably us lot that are in the fucking channel anyway at the call now. So it'll probably be
Oh.
us now.
I'll send you a picture of like my board game collection at some point because I have a lot.
Yeah, do it. We can do it after the podcast.
Good.
Yeah.
And
do that.
yeah, we're doing that. We're also me and Mike are going to think about developing our own board game.
With Ross.
Is it going to be like
Yeah, with Ross as well,
Loads of
so-
Dunshire?
That's going to be cool. And then we were thinking about doing some kind of like cool board game sort of events for people, but we'll sort that out soon. Me and Jack have been talking about doing actual Let's Play video games on PC, but that's going to be coming in a couple of months. So it'll
We
be
need
similar to like
computers for
Achievement Hunter and shit like that. So that'll be really fun.
Oh, let's play.
That'll be good
That's
fun. We should get Nathan to
what we're
come
saying.
do that as well because he's like one of those people who are like really quiet but annoyingly good at games.
Yeah, but he doesn't play computer games.
Yeah, but he's so good at them. Like indie games, it's just
He plays GTA.
it's true. What else have we got going on, guys? Anything else? Oh, Bevan's got a side project where he's doing like a Game Grumpy's kind of game review show. That's going to be really interesting. So we're going to network everything together, and like you'll be able to.
Those
It's called
Gaming
Those Gaming
Blokes.
Blokes.
Oh, we can make it a featured channel on our YouTube channel now.
We can. We'll link all of these channels together, and
Yeah.
we'll put features on them. And yeah, so that'll be the next coming months of projects. So
And we need Mike's question for our 5 thingamajiggies for next
yes,
week.
Mike,
Yeah,
yes,
I've been trying to think of one. I really can't. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
just,
can.
I'm just going to put something
Go on.
random out there.
Right. go for it.
You need to do facts on.
We need the countdown music now.
Oh, God, no, that's just too much You're really unhelpful. That's the most unhelpful thing you guys have ever done in your life. I really, really can't think of anything at all. My mind is just not working.
Just say
for-
something simple or something. The first thing you see.
The first thing I see is a coughing plushie. So, facts about Pokemon.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
well, 5 things about Pokemon.
We'll do our 5 favorite Pokemon.
Oh god.
No,
Yeah.
well, we'll do each of our favorite Pokemon and reasons why, and then we'll see who would win the battle of the Pokemons.
Can I make up my own Pokemon? Because I don't know jack
You can make
shit
it.
about
Oh my
Pokemon.
god, let's make our own Pokemon. There we go. It's done. It's sorted.
Okay,
You,
Alright.
you, you have to do,
We have to make up-
you have to do 5 of your favorite Pokemon and then make up a few as well.
Okay, well,
You can't
So
just
to do our
make up
favorite real
some
Pokemon and our made up Pokemon. You have to
can
stick
do
it
that.
to 2 types though. It can't be
I
like.
still know nothing about Pokemon, but okay.
You can do some research, Jack. Go on.
I used to know. I'm just going to pick Pikachu and Bulbasaur.
Why pick Bulbasaur?
Because it was the second Pokemon that came into my head. I think I
Bulbasaur.
saw a Bulbasaur on the internet at some point in the last week.
Go on Cerebi.net. It's the best way to do some research on Pokemon.
I'll dig out my Pokedex from when I was
Pokedex.
10. And, there you go. But anyway, that's probably enough talking about stuff for
Yeah.
today.
I think
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Mike, for being our guest.
Yeah, well, filling in.
I
for
am
this
amazing,
as well.
too.
Yes.
But
Um,
it's good to have you on again, Mike.
Thank you, Dan and Toby and Bran, and me, because
you,
I'm
Jack.
brilliant.
And thanks, Bevan. for
Thanks,
supporting.
Bevan, for being
Yeah,
silent,
cheers, Bevan.
the
Um,
silent cartographer of talking about stuff.
Yeah, he did loads.
Yeah.
He does loads.
He always does lots.
Yeah, he does lots, but is nuts.
He does lots with his nuts. Anyway, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. Have a safe trip home. Don't get lost.
Always lay a flower with a turn of the ground.
I miss you already.
We're still here.
Now we're still-
And it's gone.
I'm still standing.